going to say a few words just so you can know who I am. I think at caucus my wife spoke on my behalf. Hopefully I can do half as good as Tracy did. I just want to let you know, look, I'm originally from Key West, Florida, and I'm here in Minnesota. Can't believe I'm here. I went to school at Purdue University, played football there, and that's what got me to the Midwest. Came to play the Gophers in '87. Never thought I would be living in Minnesota 30 years later. But I can tell you, I've come to grown to love Minnesota, love Chaska. Married to Tracy for 23 years, been living in Chaska. For 15 years, we have 4 children, all went to District 112 public schools. And we're very proud of that. We've got tremendous teachers in District 112 and all across the state. I worked for General Mills for 22 years. And I've been an executive for the last almost 10 years. I feel like that I've developed a reputation at General Mills as a values-based leader, someone who will always stand up for what's right. Tracy and I went to an event last night hosted by our CEO, fundraiser for Amy Klobuchar. Tracy came in, the first person that accosted her said, "Your husband always speaks the truth. He always stands up for what's right." I think that's really important for you to know that about me, because I'll tell you that early on in my career at General Mills as an executive, I never talked about politics. You know, when you build your career, you're a vice president, you're careful about what you say and what you do. But in 2016 at the election, everything changed for me. And I said, at this point is a time where a leader has to stand up. Very outspoken in General Mills. Tracy and I joined Indivisible. She did a great job leading that group. We grew it from 20 to over 220. But I still wasn't ready to publicly, like run for office or something like that. And then the wonderful Jane Montemere, who many of you have met, Jane ran for this spot 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago. And we were ready to support her. We were all behind her. But she asked me to run in her place because something came up. Took me a month to decide that I was going to do that. And I'm really, really pumped that I am going to do it. And I've got the great support of my wife and a lot of friends that are in here today. I do want to kind of give you a perspective on my beliefs. I mean, I'm 100% behind the DFL values, so I'm not going to go through those one by one. I know there's caucus time and you can come talk to me, but I do want to let you know that I am not a politician. I think that's very important for you to understand about me. I'm a leader. Politicians go to elected office because they see it as a career. I'm going for public office because I see it as a duty. Politicians, they can't find time to meet with constituents because they think they're going to get tough questions. Leaders make time to speak with constituents because they want tough questions. Politicians vote and do what's convenient. Leaders do what's right. We are building strong momentum in this district, and we can flip it from red to blue.
That's right.
And we're ready to do that. I'll tell you this, though. It's going to take a lot of work from a lot of people. We got about 3,000 votes that we have got to flip. People who voted one way last time, and we got to get to vote for me this time. Yes, we got to get out the vote. We got to get all the DFL out there. We got to get new people in. We got to do all that stuff. But there's people we have to convince to go the other way. I believe that with my business credentials, that will help, but I also know that I can connect with people. I've been around this country. I was just in southern Ohio this week, where Trump won by 70%. I'm connecting with people when I'm there. So I know we can do it, but we're going to need a lot of volunteers. People like yourself that are willing to host house parties, pound the pavement, knock on doors, burn up phone lines, do whatever we have to do to get the exposure and get me a chance to connect with the people in this district. Because I guarantee you if I do, if we have that opportunity, I will convince them that I'm the candidate that can help make Minnesota prosperous for everyone by bringing values-based leadership to the Capitol. So again, I want to thank you all for giving me the endorsement. You endorsed a leader, not a politician. And remember, Donzel Leggett is a leader who will fight for you.
Yeah!